Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and for today's video, I'm going to share with you my purchase from Paris. By the way, before you ask or before you even mention, I didn't go to Paris, but my sister went to Paris a few days ago, and she asked if I wanted to buy something, a luxury item in Paris, since the price difference is very different. A big chunk of difference if you're gonna buy luxurious item like this one at my back. So when my husband went to the US, I asked him to check some of the items like Louis Vuitton, and there's a big difference when I checked it at their official website in Paris. So there, if you want to know what's inside this, just keep on watching this video. My latest purchase, and it's a luxury item from Paris, fresh from Paris, France, and I'm very thankful to my sister for buying this for me, for taking good care of the paper bag as well. Because if you have like close friends or relatives traveling in Paris or in other countries, it's really hard for them to ask for them to bring home the boxes, the paper bags in good condition, and I'm really thankful for my sister for doing that for me. So making sure that everything's in good shape. By the way, if you're planning to go to Paris and you're planning to buy or go to the store, the Hermes store in Paris, so they normally open at 10:30 in the morning. So make sure to be there early, because you're gonna go the line is piling up that early before the store opens, and for you to make sure that you'll be able to enter the store. And once you enter there, you'll be put in a queue. You have to tell them what you want to buy. So my sister told them that she wanted to buy something, so which is inside this paper bag, inside this box, and she waited for a few minutes for an SA to be assigned to her. An SA is a sales associate to be assigned to her. I saw the videos, and we actually had a video call just to make sure, and you'll be served. So they will assist you with what you need. So if you are buying but if you are buying Hermes bags, so there will be an appointment. So they're not accepting walk-ins for Hermes bags, but since this is not a bag, so she got in on time, and there, she was able to buy it for me. Alright, so let's open it now. I know you are very curious what's inside because I didn't put it in the title. Alright, there is our box. Here is our Hermes box. So let's open it now so you can see what's inside the box of my Hermes. So let's go. Let's open it. I was able to open it actually when she brought it home. The items aren't in the box because she has to put the items inside her hand carry luggage. So the only things that were in the luggage, in the check-in luggages, are the paper bag and the box. But the item itself, she has to put it inside a dust bag that's included in this, and she was able to put it inside her hand carry luggage, the small hand carry luggage. So there it is. There's the box, and there's a QR code. Yeah, there it is. And let's open it. All right, let's open the box. Here it is. So if you are familiar with Hermes products, so you know what's already inside the box here. So by the way, they actually gave her sample perfumes. Here it is. So I was able to open it yesterday, and it includes 4 types of perfumes. So I think these are 2 ml. Let me check. There's nothing. And these are in spray bottles. So these are very cute. These are sample Hermes perfumes. So yeah. So there are different scents of the Hermes perfumes. I think these are only in 2 ml. Yeah, 2 ml natural spray. So it's in spray. So they gave her a sample of these 4 perfumes, and these are Hermes perfumes. So thank you so much for the SA who assisted my sister in buying this for me, and for giving her this sample perfumes. So let's open. And I know you already know what's inside. So, or these are, because it's a pair of Hermes Oran. So here's a dust bag. And let's open it. There you have it. So it's a black Hermes Oran sandals. If you're gonna ask for my shoe size, I am an 8.5, US 8.5. So my size for Hermes Oran is size 40 in euro, because if you're gonna convert my 8.5 US size to euro, it should be 39. However, if you're gonna buy an Hermes Oran, the tip is to size up, so size 1. So if you are 39, or if you are, the conversion of your US size, since I'm an 8.5 as I've mentioned, is 39, so I have to size up. I have to get the size 40. So to make sure that I have the that this will fit me, because I've watched several YouTube videos as well before buying this, and they mentioned that I have to size up, and true enough, I had to size up because I have one size 39 sandals, and it fits. It is an exact fit. Like, there's no allowance, there's nothing. So it's an exact fit, and sometimes I feel that it's smaller than my feet. Unlike the one that I bought, or the one that my husband bought in the US, this is size 8.5, which is, if you convert it in euro, it's 39. So if I'm gonna buy the 39 for the Oran, it might be small for me because we have to size up. So if you're gonna buy an Oran sandals, you have to size up at least one, just one. So this is size 40 for me. There it is. So there, Hermes Oran, and this is the other one. So they have 2 dust bags inside. So here's another one. So there you have it. Alright, and I was able to fit these sandals last night when I got it from her, and it fits me. It's a bit bigger than my feet, however, that's fine. That's okay, because if I was able to get the 39, the size 39, my feet won't fit in. It will be much smaller, and based from the reviews from the other YouTube videos that I've watched, they mentioned that if you get the exact size of your feet, the letter H here on your Hermes Oran, it will eventually, screw up, because you have to fit in your foot inside. But I actually wore it last night when I tried to fit it. It's fine. It's fine that it's size 40. It's one size up than my regular size. So it's just perfect for me. So here it is. I actually got the black one, so I can wear it on any outfit or any color of outfit. So there. But I'm planning to get another sandal. I'm just not sure if another Oran or another brand of sandals. And I'm just praying that my Gianna's feet will be as my size in the future. Maybe she can get this from me or whatnot. I don't know. So there. This is the Hermes Oran. This is the newest version of the Hermes Oran. Alright, and another thing that I would like to mention when you buy in Paris or when you buy in Europe, as what I mentioned earlier, the prices of the luxury items in Europe, so like Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Dior, is cheaper than in other countries, of course, because they are manufactured or they're the brand in Europe. So if you're planning to buy your very own luxury item in Europe, if there's someone going there as a tourist, so just ask them to buy you. But of course, it's really just hard to ask them to bring the paper bag or the box home because these are so bulky. But if you're gonna ask some of the personal shoppers who are based in Europe or who are going to Europe from time to time, of course, you're gonna bring the boxes and the paper bags home because that's what you're paying. That's what you're paying them for, being a personal shopper. And as I've mentioned, if you are going to Paris and if you know someone going to Paris and they're willing to buy the items for you without extra fee or whatnot, so there will be, if you are a tourist, there will be I think 12 or 10% tax refund, but it will eventually be credited back to you or refunded back to you at least in 2 to 3 weeks because it has to be processed. So my sister traveled from Paris back to Amsterdam and at the airport, so she dropped she had to verify all of the receipts that she purchased. I think the minimum amount is 160 euro. So my Hermes Oran was purchased for 565 euro. So 565, and then there's, I think, I saw the receipt. The receipt was not with me. Yeah, the receipt is not here. So it was with my sister. And I think the refund will be around 56.50 euro. But it will only be refunded in 2 to 3 weeks on the card that she used because they have to send it back to Paris because she got home. She actually got home from the Netherlands, so at Amsterdam airport. So that's where she dropped all the receipts for the tax refund to process. So that's why it will take for about 2 to 3 weeks, but it's fine with me. So there, I can wait for the refund. So there, guys. So yeah, if you can buy your luxury goods or luxury items in Europe, in Paris, in Italy, or wherever you go there, just buy it from there because you'll get a tax refund comparing to other countries. I'm just not sure with any other countries, but I know in the US they don't give tax refund. In Singapore they have this what you call GST. So if you are what I can remember is if you purchase some goods in Singapore, so you can get the GST before at the airport before going back home. So you have to show them, of course, the receipt. I think that's just 8% GST that can be refunded back to you. And I think you can get the refund instantly at the airport because I remember that before. And how are you going to get the tax refund is if you did not stay in Singapore for 6 months. So you are a tourist, of course. Because the first time I went to Singapore, I stayed there for 6 months because I was an OJT, so I wasn't able to get any GST or the tax refund. But when we went to Singapore with the family, we were able to get tax refunds from the items that we purchased, I think there is a minimum purchase as well. I'm just not sure how much was the minimum that time because that was pre-COVID 2019. So we're planning to go back to Singapore again, but hopefully this year. It's a plan. So hopefully, I'm hoping for that. So there you have it. And I think I'm gonna have a review of this Oran sandal soon. So just better watch it soon. Maybe. Alright. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any questions, just comment down below. If you haven't subscribed on our channel yet, please consider subscribing, like this video. Thank you so much, and have a great night and day, or day, whatever. Thanks. Bye.